You can put your face in that.
Now the way that she does it in the stuff we just watched, like she would put it down like this, and then she'd smush it a little bit. She might slap it a little bit. It's like there's a quiet hush in the studio. This is very.
It's hard to add anything to this.
Does it make you feel anything? Does anything tingle?
No.
Is it?
Graphing calculators.
I remember the first time Locke spelled boobs with a calculator because it was 58008, and you turn it upside down. Boobs!
All day long.
Yeah.
I like this rattle because one end of it's soft and one end of it's hard. To which I say, why? Why can't we choose what we cook our rice in? Maybe there is a superior liquid out there that we just don't know yet. Let's find out. It's time for...
Hey, don't freak out. Listen, everybody's done what you did. I mean, it just makes you human.
You're curious.
Yeah, sometimes you need to confirm that that's the way that the human body works. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's just part of life, right?
Some things are better left a mystery, though.
Hey, listen, you Googled that because you were like, is anybody else Googling this right now? Yeah, a lot of people are. It's okay, don't freak out. Unless you're running for office. You know what? Actually, don't worry about that either.
Yeah.
That's not a problem anymore.
Turns out it's not.
Not a problem.
I was like, okay, and then I took it back to my room. And then I walked in my room, and then I walked into my closet. I grabbed a flashlight.
Wow, we're
very private. I sat down in the closet with the door closed with a flashlight.
It's like you're hiding from a home intruder.
I'm like a 12-year-old kid. I mean, it's like
you're in the safe room.
And I'm like reading this thing, and like even if somebody comes in, they won't see me. They're just like, why are you in the closet?
And somebody being your mom?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Even though she told you to read the brochure.
Right.
What are you doing in there? I'm reading the brochure, you just asked me to. I'm sorry. Was it for someone of your age?
It was like this big. It was like, so what's that? 7 inches by 5 inches.
Yeah, don't start giving 7-inch measurements in this context.
So it wasn't like a tourism brochure. Visit Sex.
Sextown, USA. Strap in. No, sorry. Okay. And was it all new? Did you have any idea about the tools involved? And
I mean I had an idea, you know.
But it was a misinformed idea.
But the specific mechanics of it was eye-opening, and it was it was line drawing. It was sketches.
Remember, and one of the differences between me and you is that I was thinking about these things earlier than you were.
Oh yeah.
But I did not have any clear picture of them. Literally, I didn't have a picture. I didn't get a brochure from my parents. So I was kind of
But you had an older brother.
Yeah.
And I think that's the cliche.
We didn't talk about it. I think we were maybe a little too close in age. I don't know, like 3 years apart. I don't know exactly why, but he didn't talk to me about it. It was more picking things up from other kids our age.
But you were interested, you were like looking for clues.
Oh yeah. You
were sleuthing.
I remember piecing things together in middle school and kind of putting it all together and understanding exactly what was involved. But it was more of a just, occasional casual reconnaissance mission, just gathering, intel from different people and putting it together.
But so you don't recall the talk either though?
No, I do not.
And have you asked them about it? Like, do they recall it?
Oh, because I understand it now. I don't.
But
I don't go to my parents to get this kind of information now.
You didn't. You haven't asked them.
We've never talked about it.
Hey mom, tell me about the time you told me about sex because I can't remember it.
Yeah, that's how I bring it up. I've only got two. So I'm not trying to embarrass him. So, but one of my kids was much more inquisitive about it, was asking a lot of very pointed questions about the process and not accepting pat answers that tried to oversimplify things.
You got Pat involved?
Nope, Pat was not involved.
You can pay a person named Pat to come in and
that is
give your
one
kids
option,
a sex talk.
but that is not what I did. But that first conversation was so funny that I recorded the entire thing. I have the
Now I know that you did that, but even when you tell it to me again, I still feel a wave of shock come over me that you bugged your sex talk.
Whoa, that's a light sack.
That's light. I mean,
That's a really light sack. You look at John Wayne Chacy and you think you have a heavy sack.
You gotta open wide to get a chunky inside. Their word's not mine.
How long do they?
Okay, bye.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.